Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a new makeup tutorial today and I hope you guys really love it. I love it a lot. It photographed so well, and my hair is back to blue black. I think it was in my last video too, but it is holding strong because of a blue shampoo I'm using, and I linked it below in the description box. But let's jump into this makeup tutorial. So first I started out with this Shiseido facial razor just to get rid of my peach fuzz and dermaplane a little bit. If you're wondering why it goes from day to night in my video, this is why. Baby took up a lot of time. So yeah, I'm like blind. I needed my glasses to see. So I just prepped my face like that. And next up, I'm going in with my Farsali Unicorn Essence, just dabbing it under my eyes as well as on my forehead, and I just blended it in with my fingers. And now just going in with some MAC Strobe Cream, which is a moisturizer as well as a little bit of glow, I guess, but I wanted to go in with a lot of glow, so I'm going in with my Cover FX, oh my god, what are they called? It's the liquid highlight, I can't remember, custom enhancer drops, and I just applied that to the tops of my cheekbones, but I'm still gonna go with my foundation, so I don't know if all that was necessary or even showed, but I wanted to try it out. So I'm going in with my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. First I tried a darker color, I'm not sure what it was called, but the shade that I ended up at is Suntan, and I think that matches me really well. So now I'm cream contouring with my Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick in the color Espresso. And now I'm just brightening my under eyes with this Lancome color corrector in Peach. It's the Camouflage Concealer or Camouflage Corrector. And now I'm going in with my Anastasia concealer in shade 3.5, and I'm just carving out my brows, which I filled in off camera before the tutorial. And I'm using my Kat Von D Lock-It Edge concealer brush. And now for eyeshadow, going in with my Morphe 25A palette. I'm going to go in with this matte light beige kind of shade and a fluffy brush, working that into my crease. And I'm just going to slowly deepen and darken my crease. So next I'm going in with this burnt orange kind of color, a slightly more tapered fluffy brush, and I'm just working that in. Of course, you can use coupon code Irene to get a discount off this palette or anything Morphe. Now I'm going in with a dark brown, and lastly I'm going to go in with a black. So I just went narrower and narrower as I was going darker and darker, and it ended up looking really good. Usually I don't use a ton of colors on my eyelids just because I have a ton of eyelid skin and I feel like it can get really muddy and messy quickly, but the fact that I was using matte shades really kept it neat and tidy. I didn't go in with any shimmers until I really worked on my lids as opposed to my crease. I know I'm babbling. Going in with this lightest color, and I'm just packing that along my brow bone. Also making sure it blends down into my crease transition color really well. Now I'm going to go in with shimmers, and with shimmers I like to use my fingertips. So I'm first going in with this burnt orange kind of color, working that on the center of my lid. Super pretty. And I'm going in with this little eyeshadow from Model's Own. It's a new brand in the US, and this eyeshadow kind of reminds me of the Stila Metals. It's kind of wetish. I just worked it on the inner corner of my eye. It looked really pretty. I just highlight my brow bone with the Morphe Desi Danger highlight palette, also working it into the corner of my eye. I love that highlighter palette. We'll come back to it when we work on cheeks, so I know I went past it really fast, but we'll come back to it. So I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to conceal and brighten, I guess. Again, going back in with that Kat Von D brush, and I'm just blending it out. That's what I said. I'm gonna rock your body so right. I'm addicted to you and I'm feeling. I'm daydreaming at night about you. I'm not closing my eyes without you. Whatever you want. And now I'm going to set my under eyes to bake. I'm going in with my Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm using a MAC wedge sponge, and I actually really like this way better than using other sponges that I've tried or even brushes. So yay, finally found something that worked really well. It's really good for reverse contouring my nose as well. I really, really like it. Oh yeah, it's also really good for carving my reverse contour in my cheek. You'll see in a second. So I'm applying a pink powder to the apples of my cheeks just to give me a nice flush of color. And yeah, I applied a yellow powder under my cheekbones, and I guess my camera wasn't recording, but it was nothing groundbreaking. You guys have seen me do it in like every video. Powders I set on my face, I brush away right away, except for my under eyes. I like to keep that there, but I brushed away my nose so I can nose contour. I'm using the Morphe 360 Nose Contour Palette by Brittany Bear. It's really good. So this is my first time using it, so if I hesitate a little, it's because I was just getting used to it. I've never used paddle brushes really, so it didn't feel very intuitive, but it gave me a bomb nose contour, and I've used it a couple more times now and got more used to it, so I'm sure you'll see it in my next makeup tutorial. So I'm just using this Morphe Contour and Highlight Palette as well, and snatched nose, so happy.
Daydreaming at night about you. I'm not closing my eyes without you. Whatever you want, I got you. I'll make.
Now I'm just spraying all over with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist just to make sure there's no powdery finish. So now I'm going in with the Desi Danger highlight palette. I'm going in with this yellow color, which is an amazing dupe for Anastasia's Marshmallow, which is my favorite highlight. So first I'm just going to highlight my nose, and then we're going to work on our cheeks, which is my fave to work on.
Look outside, it's nighttime.
So first I'm going to carve out and sculpt my cheeks with the Morphe Contour and Highlight Palette.
Babe, but you look so beautiful.
Okay, so for cheek highlight, I do like to lay down a cream or liquid highlight before I go in with powder, because I do wear so much powder on my face. It just helps it pop more and really stick. So I'm using this yellow color from the Huda Beauty Summer Solstice highlight palette, and that cream is also kind of like a dupe for Marshmallow and a dupe for this color as well from the Morphe highlight palette, but it's cream. So that combined with the powder highlight is just amazing. It's so beautiful. So I'm going in with some darker shades from the Morphe highlight palette to just highlight my forehead and wherever I'd like it. For blush, I'm going in with this orangey blush just to add some warmth to my face and kind of play off of that warm crease, and that is Becca Tiger Lily. So pretty. And then to finish up cheeks, I like to go in with my bronzer last. This is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in, I think, Luminous Bronze Light. It's linked properly below as well as on the screen overlay, and it just adds a lot of color back to my face and just gives me a nice warm glow all over. And now I'm lining my waterline with my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencil in the color Torch. This color might be limited edition, I'm not positive, but I really hope it's not, and I hope they make it permanent because this color is everything. I love burnt oranges on my eyeballs, and so I'm taking a burnt orange from that Morphe palette and with a pencil brush, and I'm just setting that liner and just smudging out my lower lash line. Overlining my lips with this NARS lip pencil. Not even going to attempt to say the name, but again, it's on the overlay as well as in the description box. Love it. It's like my new favorite brown lip pencil, and you guys know I wear brown lip colors almost all the time. I love it. And then for my lip color, I'm going in with my KYLIE Cosmetics Dolce K lip kit. So many of you asked me on my Instagram what lip color I was wearing, so this is it. I guess it must suit my skin color really well. It is one of my favorites and it's really comfortable, so yay! Giving myself a spritz all over once more just to make sure there's no powderiness. Instead of doing a winged liner, I'm going in with a pencil, and I'm just going to smudge it out with some black eyeshadow. And this mostly because I couldn't find my gel liner, but I really liked how it turned out anyway. And of course, a little baby break before I finish my makeup. I'm just about done, but yeah, filming took a really long time because of her, and I think that's gonna be the norm for a few years. So now I'm wearing my Lily lashes in Miami. These are my favorite style lashes. I love them, especially on my eye shape. Blending them in with my natural lashes with my L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga Rock Mascara, which is my favorite mascara, especially for my lower lashes. And that is a completed makeup look, so I just gotta do my hair. I'm gonna do it off camera and come right back. And ta-da! Hope you guys really love this look. I love it so much. Yay! I have a little giveaway on this video for the new MAC Viva Glam Taraji lipstick. Details are on my Instagram, so go check it out, and good luck if you enter, and thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!